We are anonymous. No faces, no flags, no permission slips. It's a sad morning in Boston today. Seahawks fans are hurting, but everywhere else in America, people are cheering. And not because of the Super Bowl score. They're cheering because Bad Bunny completely stole the show. After weeks of manufactured outrage and open racism, what was supposed to be controversial turned into a political moment that sent ratings through the roof and drove Donald Trump absolutely insane. And we're going to show you exactly what Trump was doing during the Super Bowl halftime, because you are not going to want to miss this. You think you've seen political theater. You haven't seen anything until you watched. Trump's day just blew up as Bad Bunny drops a bombshell on the biggest stage in America. So let's take it back to February 8th, 2026, Super Bowl 60, held at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, packed with millions of eyes glued to screens from Boston to Honolulu. The NFL made a historic choice and booked Bad Bunny, yes, the Puerto Rican reggaeton megastar, who just won Album of the Year at the Grammys, to headline the halftime show with a visually stunning, culturally rich set. It wasn't your typical pop act. He performed almost entirely in Spanish and brought out fire sequences, sugarcane fields, a real wedding on the field, and surprises from icons like Lady Gaga doing a salsa version of Die With a Smile and Ricky Martin joining the celebration. Flags from across North Central and South America marched on the turf while Bad Bunny yelled, "God bless America," and held up a football that read, "Together we are America." It was a full-on, joyous, unifying tribute to Latino heritage and unity in the Americas. Now I know what you're thinking. Not everyone saw that the show was historic, because right after Bad Bunny dropped that performance, Donald Trump came unhinged on Truth Social like a human tornado of rage. The former president went off, calling the halftime show absolutely terrible, one of the worst ever, and even called it an affront to the greatness of America. Because get this, the halftime set was in Spanish and celebrated cultures beyond the narrow bubble of Trump world. Trump whined that nobody understands a word this guy is saying, that the dancing was disgusting, especially for young children, and that it didn't represent his ridiculous idea of American values. Meanwhile, Bad Bunny was doing something most Americans have never seen on that stage, honoring Puerto Rican culture, inviting global artists, and riffing on unity with flags, from Chile to Brazil to Canada, lining the field as dancers moved and music pulsed. And you know what's even funnier? Trump trashed the performance, but still watched it instead of the alternative, all-American halftime show his MAGA pals put together with Kid Rock that barely registered with viewers. So here's where it gets even juicier. Millions of people are celebrating Bad Bunny's message that the only thing more powerful than hate is love, while Trump's tantrum is trending everywhere as another example of his obsession with control culture wars and fear of anything that doesn't fit his narrow worldview. This was never just a halftime show. It was a bombshell dropped on Trump's whole narrative about America, identity, and who gets to define culture. And the reaction, absolutely unreal. Now I want you to take action. If you're tired of media being drowned out by outrage and fear, hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and share this video so we can keep exposing the truth and pushing back against the tired, divisive lies that guys like Trump keep spewing. Let's keep amplifying voices that actually celebrate unity, creativity, and strength. Stay tuned, stay loud, and stay informed. We are anonymous. We do not forget. We do not forgive abuse of power, and we will keep watching.